Today, we are going to be making a feminine wash. It's really easy to make, it has a well-balanced pH, it's gentle, and it has tons of lather to it, so I think you guys are going to love it. So here's the recipe written out in percents, so you can just screenshot this and refer back to it whenever you want to make it. If you don't know how to transfer a recipe from percents into a weighed out formula, I do have a video that shows you guys how to do that. I will link that video down below for you guys. So the first thing you're going to need is a digital scale that weighs to 0.01 grams. And you're going to want a heat-safe container to weigh everything out in. So first weigh out 61.2 grams of distilled water. Make sure it's distilled water, no other water will work. Then 36 grams of aloe vera liquid, 27 grams of rose water, 18 grams of lavender water, 18 grams of cocoa glucoside, and 9 grams of gentle foam. This is what's going to be creating the lather. You can use castile soap if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it because you can't balance the pH out. So the next thing you want to do is grab a pot, fill it up with about an inch or two of water, depending how big your container is. Place your container into the water, and then cover it with aluminum foil to avoid anything from falling in and to avoid any water from evaporating out. So you're going to want to place the pot on the stove on a medium heat. You're going to want to heat it to 158 degrees Fahrenheit and hold it there for 20 minutes to sterilize everything. You're going to need a temperature gun like this to make sure you can take the temperature accurately to make sure everything's nice and sterilized. So after everything has been heated, go ahead and remove the foil, give it a good mix, and then you're going to want to let it cool down to room temperature to add your cool down ingredients. So first off, we're going to be using some chamomile extract, and you're going to need 3.6 grams of the chamomile extract. Then we are going to be balancing the pH out. So you're going to need a pH meter for this. I will link down below where you can purchase a pH meter along with all the other ingredients I use in this video. So our goal is a pH level between 3.8 to 4.5. And you lower the pH using citric acid. It's a really inexpensive ingredient and a little bit goes a long way. I don't have an exact measurement on how much you need to add, just add a small amount at a time, mix it up, let it sit for a minute, and then take the pH. And you just want to keep doing this until you reach your pH level goal. And you'll notice that the citric acid will thicken up the mixture a little bit and it'll make it more of like a white opaque color, which is completely normal, so don't worry about that. So now that your pH is balanced, it's time to add our preservative. I'm using Luicidal SF Complete. Ignore my bottle, it's a little dirty. I've had it for quite a while. And you're going to want to add in 7.2 grams of the Luicidal SF Complete. I'm using this preservative because it is an all-natural preservative, which means it's very gentle on the skin, which is perfect for a feminine wash. So mix everything together one last time and you are done. So I decided to use this foaming dispensing pump for my feminine wash. It's not necessary, you can just use any kind of container, but I think a foaming dispensing pump is a lot more fun and it makes the application much easier. So I just poured everything into my bottle, screwed on my cap, and I am done. And this is how the feminine wash looks. The one last thing that I decided to do was make a little custom label just to make it look a little bit better. If you don't know how to make custom labels, I will link to a video down in the description box on how I make my custom labels and also how I waterproof them. So that is how you make your feminine wash. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you're going to be trying it. Like I said, there is so much foam to this. It's really gentle, it's moisturizing, and it's got a well-balanced pH, so you don't have to worry about anything, getting messed up down there. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. As I mentioned in every single one of my videos, I do sell homemade natural skincare products over on my Etsy shop. I just did a rebranding, so I highly recommend going over there and checking that out. I have some coupon codes down in the description box, so check out those codes if you guys decide to purchase anything. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.
I'm stuck in the motions. I've been consumed by the wrath of time like I'm I'm shattered in this life. It's still the path that I've chosen. Because I've had a vision, now I'm on a mission to find myself.